Alright, that's a wrap. What a weekend it was. Well, it was just a Saturday, really, but it was fun. I'm going to go over all my rounds now in a more cohesive video. So, round one, we were versing Fire King, Pure Fire King. Dragoon is very good against Pure Fire King because they need to destroy. So, without the Snake Eyes part, it's actually a very easy win. Then we moved on to Dinosaurs round 2. This dinosaur player was very cool, and he was playing the new vanilla kind of dino stuff that you have to play. Well, only one vanilla, but a lot of it has flavor text, or text that refers to a vanilla. Anyway, he was cool. We ended up drawing. He would have won if he went to battle phase, but time was called, and he was still in main phase, so went to end of main, sadly. Then we move on to round 3. At this point, I am 1-0-1, so we move on to round 3. Round 3 is my first introduction to Snake Eyes Fire King. What a deck. What a deck. They have outs to Dragoon, which I learned in that round, thinking Dragoon would save me. No, it doesn't. They actually have many outs within their engine, and obviously side cards as well. There's so many side cards that out Dragoon as well, and I lost to Tactics a lot of today, which sucked. Well, a lot of my losses were due to Tactics or the Dark Charmer. So that really freaking sucks. But we'll get more into that as it comes up. So round 4 is up next. And we're feeling pretty good because we're 1-1-1 at the start of round 4. We start round 4 and we are versing a pure... It's a fire deck, but it's burn. Volcanics, pure Volcanics. A very cool guy playing a very cool deck. We managed to win because Dragoon can't be popped or targeted, so that really played around all the Volcanics trying to pop stuff. We did lose game 2 because burn very good, but yeah. Then we go to round 5 and we are currently 2-1-1. Round 5 was interesting. It was against... Oh, Labyrinth, that's right. Labyrinth is pretty much a free win if ref resolves, and that's exactly what happened. I did get ashed on ref, and then we just refed again next turn, because Labyrinth didn't really have much damage. So you love to see it. Cool guy, though. Another cool guy. All my opponents were really cool, actually. Then we go to round 6. We were currently 3-1-1. Sorry, we're currently 3-1-1. So this is where I peaked. I was feeling really, really good. And, well, this is where the Snake Eyes started. So we had Snake Eyes Fire King, and we got absolutely obliterated. And, yeah, it's just Dragoon's just not quite enough. It's very good. I didn't lose all of these 2-0, and a lot of the games I won was because of Dragoon with Village, or Dragoon Winder Village, or Dragoon Winder. So they are definitely the 3 key cards from this weekend. So yeah, just to write off the last 2 rounds, after I was 3-1-1, the next 2 rounds are losses to the best deck of the format, which is to be expected. I'll talk about the build. So I mained Nibiru. I think that was a mistake. That card was a great side card. I don't think it should have come out. And if I was going to play Imperm and Evenly's in the side, I think just should have never really touched Imperm. But on another note, like one of my other locals guys, he played Imperm. He played Nib at 3. And he said his Nibirus were great all day. They were quite clutch. So, can't relate. Mine either didn't happen because 4 summons, or they got negated. Or, yeah, they just sat in my hand and did nothing, so... Vela was amazing. Imperm was amazing. I played 3 Imperm. Strongly suggested. Amazing. I also played 2 Vela. I probably would have played the 3rd. It was that good. I probably would have played the 3rd, just for 6 effect negations. Because with Dragoon 2, you can then pop the bodies that you're negating, right? So it's actually quite good most of the time. I found those cards were quite effective anyway. Ash... probably should have gone down to 1 and just use it as a pure cross-out designated target, which it was a lot of the time. I tried to not use it when I could against that matchup, but it is still good against other decks. It's very generically good, and you can still, on the second effect of Snake Eyes Ash, you can still Ash, and it's quite good value. You, of course, give them an extension if they go into Heater, because, you know, the Charmer card's quite good. But, that's fine. Dark kept getting made on me. So let's talk about all the things that stopped me today. As I mentioned, Village seems so good for the format. It's crazy because everyone's got Snake Eyes Diabell Star engine. Like, they have a spellcaster. Yet Village just won me so many games. Obviously, it was normally paired with a Winder or a Dragoon, I think every time it was paired with something like that, which is sensational. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than I wish I main deck Village, but then you got to think about what's dead going second, so you know, each to their own. I didn't really wish I had anything else. I didn't wish I had Super Poly or anything. Not really. I think I could have had a better sideboard. I had the swords in the side. I sided them in a couple of times, but I never drew them. I think it could have been a more useful card. I'm not sure what it could have been, because honestly, Dark Ruler Droplet seems kind of whatever this format, but maybe it could have been Droplet. I feel like Droplet could have been nice with Ref.
Good evening, customers. I do apologize for the delay of this service. We are still waiting for the signal to be clear due to another red running train crossing ahead of us.
Okay,
Thank you.
the train seems to be getting delayed, but I swear I'm the only person on this train, so that's fine. Anyway, in terms of how I did and how I went, I had a good time, I had fun. I think I really showed that Ref Dragoon is really good. Like, Ref DM is super good. Fun fact, Circle, I did Circle banish some stuff. I don't think I flipped, I didn't use Eternal Soul once. All the games where I was in a state where I could get it, like, I was already winning. So, you know, Matchy doesn't play Eternal Soul Circle, I think. Maybe he plays Circle. And honestly, going forward, I could see that. I did cut secrets at the last minute, so I'm keen to do a deck profile. But all in all, I think it was interesting, the list I finished on. It really cut a lot of the DM cards that are kind of whatever. Like, I cut Salvation. Like, what's the point of Salvation, really? Getting a draw with Magician Souls? Like, whatever. So I cut that. I cut Secrets. I was not playing Tomias. I was not playing DMG or anything like that. I was only playing the 1 Rod, the 2 Souls, the 2 Illusion of Chaos, and 2 Soul Servant, and 1 Circle and 1 Eternal Soul. That was it. Very small DM engine, but it worked. I think it worked quite well. Illusion of Chaos was mainly used to put bricks back in the deck. Oh, and my Dogma package was not Maximus, but it ended up being better. I played Ecclesia and I played Fleur-de-Lis, because no one had Maximus at my locals for some reason. I'm sure they did, but anyway, I didn't get one, and that's fine. Because honestly, I haven't played Fleur and Ecclesia in a while, and them with Village is very good. Them being a negate can be very good. Now obviously when you Ref and you Nadir, well, you're not going to summon the Ecclesia or the Maximus or the Fleur, none of them really. You're not going to summon any of them, but the point is you put the Alkalone in the grave and you set up the Schism Winter play when you do resolve Red Eyes Fusion, for those who don't know. But when you don't open Ref and you do open Nadir, my Magician Souls turn into a Link Karibo, and then I would Nadir and have Winter. So my Winter was protected by the Link Karibo, and that game I also had Village, and it was just like a massive lock, and my opponent couldn't do anything about it. So that was really awesome, because it was like if he tried to use a monster effect, I would summon summon Fleur from hand and negate it, and he only had 1 summon because of Winter, like 1 special because of Winter. And Link Karibo was there too, so he could just normal and beat over it, so it was really good. I really like Link Karibo going forward. If you're playing Nadir, I think you have to play Link Karibo, because it's sensational with the Winter package. Like, those Magician Souls and Nadir alone is like quite annoying to deal with if you tie in Village or... Oh, you can't tie in Dragoon to Link Karibo, but you know what I mean? It's like another play you can make if you don't open Ref, and it was quite good. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to make that deck profile and show you guys what I played, because it was really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Catch you guys next time. I'm of course LOZA. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. And I met a bunch of awesome people this weekend too, so thanks to those people who came up to me and got a pick. Laters.